¿Cómo les va? Hoy vamos a seguir jugando Genshin Impact y continuando con las misiones secundarias, que de esta forma serían las legendarias. Hoy vamos a darle con viento, coraje y alas. Lepus minor, acto 1. Ok. Nos dice que tenemos que regresar a Monster, que estamos ahorita en la ciudad. Creo que tenemos que entregar la base. Creo que está para este lado.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the... Monster? Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Ok. Una mañana... ¿Cómo así?
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status.
Pero si yo iba por viento, coraje y alas. Ok. Bueno. Creo que se activó por error, o creo que fue mi mala elección, ¿no? Te activamos lo que sería la misión Una sombra sobre Mondstadt, que es por un mañana sin lágrimas, que es el segundo acto del prólogo, más que todo. Pues bueno, a continuar. Pero no sé si fue un error mucho para mí.
In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Ok, si mal no recuerdo, el primer prólogo que nosotros hicimos era enfrentarnos principalmente a lo que es, como dicen ellos, que no es el monstruo, sino el dios no sé qué carajo de los vientos. Nos enfrentamos a los 3 templos. El cuarto templo nosotros no los enfrentamos porque ella misma fue quien se dirigió a él, no porque era el propio templo de él. Ay, me cerró la puerta.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way.
Es que yo soy especial, papu.
Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and...
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grandmaster.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and its strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Ok. Encuentro inesperado. Sal de la sede de los caballeros favoritos. Es Favonius. Favonius. Se confunde mucho con las palabras favoritos. ¿Será porque llegué a rango 10 se hace automático la misión? No, si soy rango 11. Pues claro, pero pedí rango 10 para hacer la misión.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Pero si es el mismo.
What?
Ok, encuentro inesperado. Busca a la persona sospechosa.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
A verte. Visión elemental. Sí, eso se sabe. Ok. ¿Qué? Las pisadas vienen por acá. Allá. Y tiene unas patitas bien chiquitas, ¿oyó? Pero ¿cómo corre?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Ay, aguántate, que para no perder rastro. Que lo conseguimos. Ajá, aquí está. No, esa no es. ¿Qué? Me salieron como 4 misiones. persona de verde. Ok. La persona de verde estamos buscando, ¿no? Oye, pero él se muestra al público.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are...
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loop.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should you stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember.
Ok, ahora sabemos que vamos a decir el dragón que se llama Stormthorn, se llama Dvalin. Ingredientes procesados, recompensas aventuradas, eso después. Que literalmente él no es malo, o sea que en cierta forma, mediante lo que es el pueblo, que fue el que creó, ha sentido el rechazo. Y es por eso que no es que se ha vuelto malo, sino rencoroso, pobrecito. Pero yo creo que si, como él dice, si podemos seguir a este tipo, vamos a conseguir una forma de cómo ayudarlo, ¿no? Creo. Yo también estoy perdido. Ay, todavía no los mato rápido y no me dan experiencia.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
¿Y eso?
The wind! I can't open my eyes!
Ojo de la tormenta,
What is a
demonios de la
creature like that
tormenta.
doing
Ay,
out
nivel
here in
15.
such a cold place? You think it was going after that
Ay,
wind
ay,
guy?
ay,
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah, bueno, pues, pero... Ay.
Rain outlines her fate.
Steady as stone.
No, my sword!
Híjole, me rompió el escudo. Pero creo que tiene una mecánica, o sea.
the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you.
Ah, carajo, soy el
So to
culpable.
make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
Ok, el plan de 20 sigue 20 hasta la catedral. Ay, sí que está lejos. Creo que en el plan que vamos nosotros vamos a terminar purificando al dragón, ¿no? O sea, nosotros tenemos el poder de la Nemo que nos habían quitado, pero todavía lo tenemos. Y lo estamos recuperando poco a poco, es lo que estoy entendiendo yo. Espérate, este no es 20, el muchacho. No, este es un color azul, él es un color verde. Y la cara y los ojos también son azules. Creo que la ropa y los colores de los ojos es por mediante el elemento que ellos utilizan, ¿no? O sea, hablamos de Amber, utilizan una ropa roja. Y sus ojos son rojos. Pero Noel es la ropa blanca y la amarilla. Misterios, misterios.
So this Holy Liar de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Yo creo que él es elemento tierra. O aire. Ok, plan de 20. Habla con 20. Ya hablamos con 20, creo. Creo que debía decir entrar a la catedral, ¿no? Y lo que vamos a hacer es cantarle una canción de cuna al dragón. Ay, parece de boda.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Espérate, ¿qué? O sea, que él es el Anemo, no el Barbatos.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
¿Intentar qué? Plan de 20. Habla con la monja.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Ay, cómo va a provocar darle con un garrote.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Para hacer avanzar el tiempo, abrir el menú, sí, ya lo sabemos. Pero para mi buena fortuna, ya es de noche. Yo le estaba dando la vuelta en el medio. El nuevo plan. Adentrate en el sótano y robar la lira sagrada. ¿Qué? ¿No me pueden ver o...? ¡Uy! ¡Un cofre! ¿Y esto? Ok. De puntitas, de puntitas.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
¿Y ahora? Ay, su abuela. Nos metimos en un rollo y ni siquiera recuperamos el producto. Lo más arrecho de mi vida. Me van a culpar de robo y no robé nada. Es lo más arrecho, ¿eh? Lo que me costó infiltrarme para nada.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ay, 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 ay. Ah, no llegué a tiempo. Es que no sabía para dónde tenía que ir.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Ok, ahora nos andan buscando por todos lados. A ver, le dijo que tenemos que subir, ¿no?
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Ok, esto es muy feo. Habla con D-Luke. Ok, tengo que volver a bajar.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Patoon, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Liar. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Tema de caballeros. Ok, hemos completado una fase. Ahora dice, detrás de la escena, sal de la taberna. O sea, no entiendo. O sea, si es barbatos o no. Porque saca como ese como que un dilema donde dice soy pero no soy. Algo está raro ahí. Es como que yo creo que porque lo intenta ocultar y es por eso que se pone medio confuso. Y la verdad la escena sí se consumió bastante tiempo. Detrás de escena regresa a la taberna. ¿Otra vez? Yo busco una mujer de bello rojo con ropas exóticas. Esta información. Ah, cabello rubio con ropas exóticas. Es mi hermana. Bueno, la hermana del protagonista.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Liar, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn commit... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations.
Okay, ahora...
Outlander, ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the cryo god.
De cierta forma tendríamos que ir
I
al
fear
hotel,
this
¿no?
might fall
Lo siento, mi bardo, que te haya interrumpido, pero el tiempo apremia. Ya de por sí, un tiempo que hubo y perdí. ¿Y eso era que cuánto? ¿60 segundos? ¿Un minuto? Sí, un minuto.
I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Espérate, 500 metros. Eso está fuera del mapa. Una pregunta, ajá, conseguimos la lírica sagrada. ¿Y ahora dónde conseguimos el dragón?
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Ok. Vamos a entrar en una mazmorra, recuperar la lira sagrada. Equipo nivel 17 recomendado. Hay 2 elementos, fuego y electro. Upa. Para sobrecarga, ese bueno. Elementos recomendados en el equipo actual: falta crío y anemo. Voy a comenzar así. ¿Se puede hacer cambio de equipo dentro de la mazmorra? Creo que no, porque como le hace el cambio esa cuestión. Ahorita que me piden esa cuestión. Ay, su madre. Debí llevarme a Kazuya. Ah, carajo. ¿Este qué tipo es? Fuego. Y es espada.
Ray outlines your fate.
Ay, 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 ay. ¡Ah! A ver, esto tiene... Ay, 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 aquí va. Hay que correr. ¡Corre, le cambió! Aguanta, aguanta.
Leave it all to me.
Uy. Qué bueno que el Geo sí apoya bastante con esos escudos. ¿Qué hay por aquí? Oh, y una cajita. Ay, ¿qué pasó?
Steady as stone.
Ven acá. probar los enemigos de este personaje. Este de seguro es de 5 estrellas, porque los que son adultos, esas cuestiones siempre son 5 estrellas.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place is being kept as locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Debe ser un ser muy poderoso para que tenga un renombre y este tipo la conozca. A ver, aquí tenemos 3 opciones. Ok. A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? Creo que cortar de reacción. Ah, no lo podemos votar. Tenemos que hablar con él.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Like hell. The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Entonces ha elegido el camino de la muerte, papu.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. Over here! The more, the merrier. Blink! Let me amuse myself a little.
Oye, pero me encanta ese ataque.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Y ni una cajita.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Dios. Hombre, ¿cómo se mueven?
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Me acaba de decir que ese cofre como me dio un rábano. La estafa más grande que me han hecho en la vida. Pero dice 17. Creo que es ahí, aquí. Investigar. Un rábano. Bueno, no desprecio el rábano, ¿no? Que son difíciles de conseguir.
Steady as stone.
Rain outlines your fate.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Bueno, aquí nos has engañado simplemente con punta de rábano. Bueno, aquí hay una parte. Y este. Otro rábano.
are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Literalmente el título va con él. Ya soy cobarde. Debería abrirle la cajita que va a atacar. Aquí hay algo. Entra en el lugar donde se guarda el artefacto. Aquí de seguro debe pelear con un guardia.
You rats scurry out from. Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Huh. Prepare yourself.
Leave it all to me.
Ok, hay dos.
So soon.
Witness the power of Gurwa. Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Red outlines your fate.
Ay, 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 ay. No, hombre, pero si le solo queda una vida.
Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Ah. Y te gané.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Ok, desafío completado. Estado de Hermie, la lira sagrada. Trae la lira sagrada a la vuelta a la taberna. Ok, ¿cómo salgo yo de aquí? Y no me hagan una cajita, algo, nada. Ay, esta gente pichirre, no le dejan nada a uno, vale. Ni unas protogemas. No me quejo que me fueran a dar un artefacto de 5 estrellas, no me quejo. Uy, da 500. O sea que la taberna debería quedar en Mondstadt. Aquí está. ¿Dónde era que queda la taberna? Creo que era al lado del herrero, ¿no? No sé por qué, pero no me gustó mucho ese campeón. O sea, los ataques que lanzaba estaban buenísimos. Me encantaba, pero lo que se dio... ¿Qué es eso? Debe ser otro papel. Pero lo que sería el ataque por mediante fuego, no sé, no, lo sentía muy vacío.
is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. Ah, the memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even D-Luke's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master D-Luke? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
O sea, eso es Anemo.
Try to use it on the holy lyre.
Que lo tengo que dar clic. Oh.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the holy lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Y le queda genial. Okay.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Ok, me dice, dirígete, ve hacia el templo de los mil
Although
vientos.
if
¿Otra
such a
vez?
thing existed, it would be very valuable.
No, ese no era. Adiós. Ya tenemos un bardo. Ya de por sí ni canta. Tener dos ya como que bestia. No, demasiado estrés. No,
Among all the
literalmente
relics they
todas son muy
managed to dig
largas.
up, one particular object was very rare. It was a...
A ver. Templo de los mil vientos, pero ahí estaba un guardián. Que lo destruí de paso. O sea que me lo tengo que enfrentar otra vez. Reaparecen esos guardianes.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
No es partido.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Córrele, Amber, córrele. Y no me deja atrás. Si me tengo que enfrentar a ese guardia, no tengo rollo. No, no está. Ah, sí está. Ok, papu, venga que te tengo que dar otro dañazo.
I must leave no stone. Let it rain. Go, go, Spirit!
Como que está más duro.
No, my sword! I'll catch up.
Manejado.
Let me read you a verse. Time to act.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Steady as stone. Rain outlines your fate. As a dutiful maid woman.
Ay, 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 me está viendo. Córrele.
It's going back in the wash. No escape!
Como que le aumentaron el poder porque si estaba más rudo.
Wow! Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
Espérate, ¿y cuántas
In
lágrimas
my
tenemos que conseguir?
experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know.
Ay, esa probabilidad es loca. Uy, aquí, porque lo está bien lejos. No me digan que tengo que enfrentarme a otro guardián. Pero no entiendo por qué, o sea, debió reactivarse una misión, ¿no creen ustedes?
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Vámonos. Ay, no le da poca vida. campeón. Ahora. ¿Cristal? ¿Dónde? Ay, ahí arriba. Imagino que hay que subir por aquí. Más alto. Ok, se la voy a buscar después, será. Pero qué raro, no lo había visto. Una medida que falta uno más. Ok, voy a poner aquí en este mapa tesoro. ¿Cómo es que se pone aquí en esta vaina? Perfecto. Ay, su abuela, no me diga que me la tengo enfrentada. Perfecto. Ok, este es con paciencia.
No, my sword!
Ay. Hijo de puta marina. Ah, bueno. Ahora te tiene nueva mecánica.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Híjole, quédate quieto.
Not so hard! Rain outlines your fate.
Ay, 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 ¿qué pasó aquí?
No, my sword!
Oye, pero voy a todo un año en esta. Ay,
Steady as stone.
upa, cachete.
Rain outlines your fate.
Eso es tu abuela. Ya todo un año con esto. Ah, es que se le detiene con eso. Ah, ya. De cierta forma, sí tenemos que tener un arquero en el equipo.
Let me leave you a verse.
Sí. Yo. A ver, ve a las ruinas en el bosque. Ok, estoy aquí en las ruinas. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Detrás del águila. Uy, eso se ve muy oscuro. Exploración, fortaleza, caída. Equipo nivel 35. En el equipo actual falta crío. Pero mi personaje principal no es crío, no, es hidro. Una diferencia de hidro a un crío. Crío es congelado, hidro es agua. Cierto. Pero no hacen lo mismo. No, creo que no. Derrota a los guardianes de las ruinas. Ok. De cierta forma aquí tenemos que volar, ¿no? ¡Ay! Eres muy gracioso, ¿verdad, hijo?
No more sword.
A todos nos encanta atacar de lejos. Ah, por eso es el hidro. Ah, bueno, pues. No puedo subir.
Leave it up to me.
Ok, voy a echar unas furitas con esto. No hay que estar allá arriba. Pensé que me iba a tardar más.
Rain outlines your fate.
Ay, carajo.
Has a good nature. I must leave no stone unturned.
Y ese. Dale. Bueno, nos toca volar aquí ahora. Ya pues. Ah. Ese tesoro. No me ha tocado ni una lanza de color por lo menos verde. Ya. Ah, ya. Me estaba preguntando ya ahí cómo subo para allá. Esto no se mueve de ahí nomás, ¿verdad? No, es casi caído. Mejor dicho, no caído. Ay, qué rico.
Steady as stone.
Ok, estos gorditos van a estar muy fácilmente en el camino.
Let it rain.
Let's spark things up.
Witness the power of goodbye. No, my sword. I must leave no stone unturned.
Explotó. Ajá. Bardo de la vida.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Apa. Casi dejamos el cofre. Hay que estar muy atentos sobre eso. Oye, pero esta mamorracita larga, ¿yo? De seguro tenemos que enfrentarnos a alguien.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Duke. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
Ok, ahora tenemos 2 lágrimas. Pero que será más que suficiente para ya, bueno, para poder purificar al dragón, digo yo. Y como
The
dice
Fatui are a
la
problem
Fatuni,
not only for the knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Creo que tengo que vencer a este bicho.
Go, Bear!
¡Ay! Ok, aquí sí está rudo. Pero qué carajo que me está haciendo de bien.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin the...
Leave it up to me. Time to clean up.
Ay, su...
No one escapes my sight.
No estaba fácil. Y esto me pide encenderlo, ¿no? Ah, para la cuestión de las espadas. Me falta uno, el desafío. Ah, pero si necesito nivel.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Dice, abre el cofre y obtener la lágrima. Eso dice, creo que me equivoqué de cofre. Sí, creo que era más arriba.
Time to act. Excellent.
Sí. O sea que yo estaba haciendo la misión de lo que sería para el lugar de espada, ¿no? Ahora estoy perdido. ¿Qué pasó aquí, pues? Dice, una vez recuperadas todas las lágrimas, todos se reúnen una vez más. Ok, dirígete al viñedo del amanecer. Uy, está feo, está bien lejos. A ver, ¿dónde queda el viñedo del amanecer? Aquí está. Bueno, por lo menos me falta solamente uno. Completa ese nivel y bórralo. ¿Y eso? Ay. Espérate, estoy cansado. Habla con Gia. ¿Será su verdadero nombre o no?
Woohoo! To Fallen Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh. The color of these crystals looks muddy. Devalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The lyre's animal power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Ok, ahora tenemos que ir por un acantilado, ¿no? Y está a 1500 metros, carajo, ¿por qué tan lejos? Lo que yo no entiendo. En este cuento le encanta que uno paseo yo. Bueno, sabemos que literalmente una de las opciones más atractivas de Genshin Impact es su tema de exploración, en cierta forma, su campo abierto. Híjole, híjole. A ver. No llego. Espérate. Aquí. A ver, está muy arriba. Un lugar que me dé un poquito más de espacio. Este que está. Está muy arriba toda esta vaina, carajo. Este sí puede llegar. Perfecto. Espérate, ¿es más arriba?
Body and mind.
Híjole. Aquí está el papa upa. Please, no. Ok.
I must leave no stone unturned.
No, my sword! Time to act. Get him! Treasure! A valiant endeavor.
No me tardé mucho. Ok, ahora continuamos. Bestia, pero es que está muy alto. Además, espera. No, pero la señal me dice más arriba. Ok, vamos a ver dónde carajo yo le puedo dar la vuelta al mundo a esto.
Body and mind.
No, no llegué. Híjole, pero ¿cómo carajo hagan por una vista tan extraña? La cuestión es que no hay... Ok, creo que sí hay una forma de cómo escalarla sin sufrir tanto. Pero hay que volver y darle la vuelta a Canela. Acantilado estrellado. Bueno, literalmente tiene su nombre. Perfecto. Ay, no me diga que más arriba. Ok, si es más arriba, hay que buscar una forma de cómo rodearlo. Ok, no me vayan a fastidiar. Ahorita no. A ver, este sí se puede subir rapidito.
Body and mind.
Wow, literalmente subimos a la punta de la colina.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master Diluc. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't depart!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain by them.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your pathetic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe, Venti, please be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
No. We should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
No te preocupes, que cada vez que vea un bicho eso también lo voy a cazar.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Ok. Domina la forja, desbloqueado. Acepta el desafío de dominar la forja y consigue prólogo acto 3. Canción del dragón y la libertad disponible. Sí, eso sabemos.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
Bueno, mi gente, hemos finalizado el acto 2 por un mañana sin lágrimas. Y bueno, literalmente conseguimos que hay alguien más dentro de esta macabra misión, ¿no? Y que se parece mucho a la hermana. Pero igual. Bueno, mis señores, con esto me despido. Uy, duró 1 hora con 44. Y nos seguiremos viendo en las aventuras de Genshin Impact.